Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome to March readings, March energies, monthly energies. And we are going to look into who or what's coming towards you this month. March also, we have a very strong energy of Mercury that goes in retrograde on March 14th. We do have a pre-retrograde shadow that starts on February 28th, so right before March starts, but March 14th, it's kind of full speed. Many of you know that Mercury retrograde might give you heads up of slowing down or certain things that needs to be reviewed quite a couple times and so on. As well, in Mercury retrograde, it's great to revise, review, recharge, whatever here is needed. And of course, many of you know in Mercury retrograde, many people might return back to your life or might return certain things that not necessarily needs to stay or not necessarily needs to be taken, but more likely to see what's the purpose. Let's see, loves, who or what's coming towards you this month. I hope everyone is doing well, and if you are always here, as I always want to say, thank you. If you just come across to the channel, welcome. I hope you found something useful, something meaningful, and definitely something that will uplift your energy and, of course, your situation that you're going through. Sag, who's coming? What's coming for you? I will say right away that clarity comes in. For some of you, there is some truth comes in, but definitely you will know it's more likely 100% about something, and will feel even that I knew it all the time, this, but it's good to know that this is actually true. For others of you, there is a contract that for some of you already signed, because sometimes Ace of Swords speaks about signing a contract. Some of you already did sign. You need to review that contract, or you need to look at the terms, conditions, and so on. For others of you, you will sign a contract that you wanted for a very long time. Okay? And again, many of you might not feel a big deal, Mercury retrograde or how the planets go, but definitely advice for you. No matter what you do this month, make sure you know what you do, or clearly you know what you do. Ace of Swords also speaks in the timeline, quick. It's like the beginning of March even. No wonder why Spirit says to do these readings now, because we just passed middle of the February and I already do these readings, which usually I don't. So be aware. Four of Wands. Some of you, this is a house contract. Moving into a new house or buying a new house, or something here that definitely will bring you harmony in the house. If you needed truth related to a situation, you will definitely get it. For some of you, this is something here that sounds like a celebratory energy. I knew this all the time. This is right. This is mine. This is something here that is yours. Eight of Swords. Five of Cups. For some of you, loves, it's kind of after a long time, there is some it's like light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you've been struggling here regard something, and finally justice is served to you. Definitely here there is some kind of contract coming in. For some of you, this is a divorce settlement or divorce. For some of you, definitely there is some kind of settlement here. But goodness, you definitely have been through so much, and this is not a situation that you just pass through and nothing happened, because I feel here definitely for some of you could turn your life somehow upside down. But look at here, this Knight of Wands is moving away from the Five of Cups and from the Eight of Swords. If you felt stuck in a situation or in some kind of contract, you are not going to be stuck any longer. Five of Cups for some of you could be a health issue. You finally know what to do about it. It's like it's kind of freedom is yours, whatever that is. For others of you, yes, there is a very good energy that you are going to embrace this month, and definitely it's yours. Look at here, the devil behind the curtain here. Whatever here the situation was a karmic situation and was stuck. For some of you, if you've done some kind of cleanse, no, that cleanse worked. Whatever here you worked on, it's gone. Some kind of, for some of you, definitely here, you overcome a stuck karmic energy, okay? And now you're moving on. For some of you, you understood the situation that it's pointless to stay in, rather to go out. But again, something here, it's on the move. No matter whatever it is, it's kind of you in the beginning of something new. Beautiful. Four of Swords. High Priestess. Here is the Tower. And the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever here, it seems here that the Sagittarius I'm speaking, you enter into a period in your life that is gonna be here for a while. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, but at the same time, the period-wise or time-wise is a long term. It's like some of you wake up from sleep. What you've been through, loves. Because it seems here with this Tower, which I'll clarify it here, that the situation here that's supposed to stay for a long time, it is not any longer. It's like you are up. Some of you, for some of you, there is a health issue here that is not any longer. So for some of you, this good news that's coming in, it's something here that definitely will surprise you. And speaking about the light of the end of the tunnel is that energy that you didn't expect this. For example, there is some kind of health issue, and you kind of know the nature, but you couldn't. I also feel here there is a Sagittarius who could gone through anxiety or depression anxiety, or didn't understand what's going on with them health-wise. It's like I try to rest, I can't rest. And something here speaks about that whatever here you've been through, it's going away, and sounds even mysterious. But I feel here there is an energy here that was surrounded you that doesn't surround you any longer. For some of you, this is an issue that doesn't concern you health-wise, but it's more a living situation. Where should I live? Where should I go? Where should I move? And suddenly you find things that is not as bad. You kind of not 100% in, or you can't believe this. Let me clarify this Tower, because some of you are gonna stumble across some kind of situation this month that you can't believe this is happening, or you can't believe this is here. And probably the Mercury retrograde also will bring you certain things that are delayed, because Mercury retrograde also speaking of delay situations. So if anything was delayed, because also we do have here the Hangman, whatever here is delayed is not gonna be delayed. Some of you, somebody here said, like, I was stuck in mud for a long time, and there's no, it's like, you see, speaking about mud, High Priestess and the Tower are water energies. High Priestess represents Pisceans, the Tower speaks about Scorpios, and the Knight of Pentacles speaks about earth energy. So it's kind of was too much water and now it's drying out. So you are getting off the shore regarding certain things. Or suddenly there's no much mud here. It's drying out certain things. Let's see. Tower moment, speak to me here. Six of Wands. Yes, there is a situation here you definitely overcome beautifully. I'm having also Knight of Swords. For some reason I feel here that whatever here starts with the Knight of Swords is take it slow, or whatever here it's coming to you, don't just jump into the things. There's something here that you will want to go here and there and everywhere, but the Knight of Pentacles speaks that, my darling Sag, slow down, one day at a time, one step at a time. Some kind of energy coming in for you, definitely. And as you see here, we have three Knights. Knight is very fresh, young energy. But we also have a Page here, which the only Knight missing here, it's the Knight of Cups. So there's some kind of chance you should give in, or there's something here that if you give it 1 in a million chances, it's here. I hope you understand what I'm saying. For some of you, you could gone through some kind of treatment and you just feel like, oh, it's just 1 in a million. Well, 1 in a million, but it's there for you. For others of you, there's Sagittarius here who couldn't afford a house. 1 in a million chance to be approved. Oh yes, it's delayed, it's later, but it's here. For those of you who want to get pregnant, 1 in a million, but here it is. So something here that's You know, sometimes I don't question the guidance that's coming, but somebody here will shake. It's like there is a shake up energy here that you is like, I made it. I got it. But something here is like all along you knew is gonna come sooner or later, but you didn't knew if is this happening or this is gonna happen this month even. So let's see why you should take it slow. Knight of Pentacles. So I don't see for you, Sagittarius, coming a person. For some of you, yes, could come a person. But for many of you, this is some kind of event that you knew it's coming, but you didn't know when. And I see you anxious about it, or been anxious for a long time. Something here, it's getting up the ground. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Look at here, 6, 7. There's something here you gotta stick with, or you should be able to stick with in a long time, in the long run. It's kind of opening so many possibilities, so many opportunities. Again, I feel here for those of you who felt stuck or nothing goes on, suddenly a lot of things coming in for you and you just kind of a little puzzle, like, you know, when it's raining, it's pouring, that's kind of a thing. And Two of Cups. Here we have the Hermit. What do you truly want? Because for some of you, this could be a contract or more than a contract. For others of you, there is a cure for your health issue, and there's more than one. But it's something here that you want in a long run or for a long time. For some of you, it's coming the love of your life. However, you gotta be careful who or what to choose or which criteria. Don't rush. Don't rush to go forward and feel like that's it. Okay? And for those of you who wanted a child, there is a child here. It's kind of after a long time, after a lot of, and for some of you, this could be even that healthy issue. It's not a healthy issue, but you try to, for some of you, of course, ladies who are at the age of pregnancy or want to get pregnant, you might get pregnant not just having one embryo, you could have 2 or 3 even. Okay? But I feel here there is something here that you didn't give up on. What else comes in? Two of Wands. You are gonna decide, loves. For some of you, yes, you finally buy your house, or you are gonna buy your house. There's an important decision to be made. What about this decision? It's a decision that the universe will help you to make. It's something here destined for you, loves. It's something here that maybe a lot of people might talk, but this is something here you well deserve it. Something here that you were looking forward to. Very much. Very, very much. Look at here. I have 4 of Wands, 5, 6, 7. It's like took you one step at a time. There's some certain things here that definitely took time. I have also the 2 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. The 3 of Wands is after the 2 and the Ace of Wands. So is this something that you are looking for? Okay. I also hear that Some of you, Sagittarius, you underestimate your true power of manifestations. And for some of you, you want certain things. You put in the energy, but you're not truly believing it. And Spirit says, when you think of that, every time when you, let's say, I want this, but I don't think it's gonna happen. When you go, I want this, or I manifest this, and comes the second part, you just say stop 5 times. Stop, 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 stop. That's it. And then move forward to the next. Is there any advice here for Sagittarians? We have a 6 of Cups. We have the Empress. Yes, for some of you there is something here about children. But for some of you, within the 6 months from now, you're gonna be in the place where you're supposed to be. So advice is, always, always cherish you, my loves. And be grateful for who you are becoming. And as always, be aware what you wish for, because you might get it, loves. Okay? Here you are. And the Star. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. And that really speaks here, for many of you, a period in your life that was very heavy. It's over for good. Enjoy the next one. I hope that makes sense, loves, and bring you the light that you're looking for, or the answers, or the messages. And if it does, share your thoughts with us. And of course, I will see you next time. Bye for now.